Good, happy Monday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Evening, New Hampshire. Let's begin. First up, let's take a look at your local news. Deaths of man, woman in Nashua were murder-suicide, investigators say. 2 found dead of gunshot wounds, officials say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Mike Cronin.
Trying hard to get a better signal on your cell phone? Let signalbooster.com help you.
Mike, autopsies were done today, and the Attorney General's office says that revealed that this was a murder-suicide. Now, I'll show you some video from the scene yesterday. Police searched a home yesterday morning on Millwright Drive in Nashua after receiving a request for a welfare check. Investigators discovered 2 bodies inside of a condo. Authorities say 77-year-old John Kerrigan, who lived at that address, shot 56-year-old Marcy Tanofsky of Revere, Massachusetts, twice in the head, then turned the gun on himself. Police are still looking into the exact nature of how they knew each other, but the AG's office says they were in a relationship. The city's crime scene investigation unit was used to assist in the investigation. Authorities say this was an isolated incident, and they've identified everyone involved.
They processed the scene today. We will go through the evidence, some of the interviews that were conducted surrounding the events leading up to people who knew both Ms. Tanofsky and Mr. Kerrigan. We'll review all of that and hopefully have a better idea of what exactly led to these 2 deaths.
Investigators say there is no greater threat to the general public, but they do say if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary yesterday on Millwright Drive, to call Nashua Police. Reporting live at the Attorney General's office in Concord, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And switching gears now, let's go into your weather. Weather right now is overcast, 50 degrees. Weather for tonight, cloudy skies, patchy drizzle possible, low 46 degrees, winds light and variable. And for tomorrow, cloudy areas of patchy fog, high 56 degrees, winds light and variable. And switching gears now, let's go into sports. Good, happy Monday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, Patriots dominating defense helps carry team to victory over the Browns. Tom Brady threw for 259 yards and 2 touchdown passes, and Bill Belichick earned his 300th career NFL coaching victory in the Patriots' win over the Cleveland Browns yesterday. In the final score of the game yesterday, Cleveland Browns 13 and Patriots 27. Congratulations, New England Patriots. You guys did a good job. Keep up the great work. And the Boston Bruins, they played yesterday as well in the final score of that game. Boston Bruins 7 and New York Rangers 4. Boston Bruins won the game. Congratulations, Boston Bruins. Keep up the great work. And also, the Washington Nationals, they played yesterday as well in the final score of that game. Houston Astros 7 and Washington Nationals 1. The Houston Astros won the game yesterday. Red Sox introduce Chaim Bloom as new head of baseball operations. Bloom, 36, was with Ray's organization since 2005. And if you want to watch the video of the press conference that Chaim Bloom had today, we will share the link with you on the Riley King Network Facebook page. And that is it for this evening edition of Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this evening edition of Sports with Riley King, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Sports with Riley King. Good night and bye, everyone. Okay, and there you go. And switching gears now, let's go into New Hampshire life. Cook's Corner. Salmon with Brussels sprouts. Let's look at that video.
Hey, Cook's Corner is on the road. We are here in Salem at Barron's Major Brands, and we got a tag team here joining us today. We've got Chef Kevin from the Current Kitchen and Bar, and we also have Mark from the New Hampshire Liquor Commission joining us today. Let's start off with the dish that you're making today, Kevin.
So I'm doing a pan-seared salmon with ponzu Brussels.
Very nice.
With a sweet chili glaze.
Oh, well, that pan, nice, hot, and ready to go.
Absolutely.
Mark, let's get to you. You guys got a big event coming up.
We do. We actually have from November 4th through the 10th, we have Distillers Week, and we also have Mocktail Week. We've broken the whole week out. We'll have events going on all over the state. We partner with local restaurants for them to feature mocktail options on their menus, so we're really excited. If you go to distillersweek.com, you can take a look at our calendar of events that we're updating every day.
Now, you guys had a nice turnout. What are you expecting for this second year?
Second year, we're expecting a little bigger. We're hoping to have just over 1,000 people at our signature event at the end of the week, our Distillers Showcase. And again, throughout the week, we have our Women in Whiskey and Spirits event that we're holding at the Manchester Country Club on the November 6th. So that's up to 100 people, and you can get tickets online. So again, there's events all throughout the week that you can attend.
Very nice, Kevin. I just saw you dump some nice, glorious liquid in there. What was that right
there? A little bit of ponzu for our Brussels that are going to come out of the oven in a minute.
Okay, and then what else is in there? It seems like, is that more than just ponzu?
Nope, that's just ponzu.
Oh,
straight up.
Goodness. All right. And what is this a popular dish?
It is, extremely.
Yeah?
Sell
nice.
tons and tons.
Mark, you guys are going to have some special guests as well at this event.
We are. Dan Aykroyd's actually coming into town, so he'll be bringing in his Crystal Head vodka, and we'll actually be signing bottles and selling bottles at the event. Also, Tim Smith from Climax Moonshine will be there as well. So, and we're also bringing in master distillers and brand ambassadors from all over the world. So it'll be a great event.
I imagine people must love this event. I mean, aside from just being able to see some celebrities, I mean, you have such a wide selection there.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. I tell people to go online. We have a layout of the event to look at and kind of plan what they want to do. But go there and try things that you normally wouldn't try. It's a great opportunity to try some high-end things.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Look at this magic of television. What do we have here? Is that it?
That is my
that fast?
Simple. Absolutely. Just like that. So I'm going to build these Brussels right up with the ponzu.
How do you know when the Brussels are ready?
Nice and soft.
You want them nice and soft. Do you have to boil them at anything beforehand?
No, you didn't need to. I just roasted. Salt, pepper, oil.
You make it look
so easy.
So very easy. And then what is this topping here?
This is a sweet chili sauce that I...
And everything, of course, locally sourced, or
Absolutely.
at least within New England, correct? Why does that make such a big difference?
Got to support the locals.
Absolutely.
So I got some micro cilantro to garnish, just like that.
Just like that. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, Mark and Kevin. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.
Okay, and there you go. That looks very yummy. Go on and try it. And take a look at what happened in Manchester yesterday at Northeast Delta Dental Stadium. Trick or treaters pack the Northeast Delta Dental Stadium. And trick-or-treating is coming up right around the corner on Thursday evening. Take a look at this event now.
Well, we all know it was rainy and nasty out, but that did not dampen the Halloween spirits at Northeast Delta Dental Stadium.
Like a lot of fun. Trick-or-treaters were invited to the ballpark for a free night of Halloween fun. There was a Monster Mash dance party, a costume contest, Halloween movies, and of course some trick-or-treating. And the costumes there, as you can see, did not disappoint.
Staff last year came up to me last year, right around Halloween, and said next year we really should do trick-or-treating at the ballpark. And we really thought it would be a great opportunity to open up the ballpark to the community. It wasn't what we expected. It definitely exceeded our expectations, and we're so happy to be able to provide this for the city of Manchester and the surrounding communities, and look forward to doing it again.
Okay, and there you go. Very cool. And as you know, trick-or-treating is in a couple of days on Thursday. So share with us your trick-or-treating outfits. What are your Halloween outfits? Share it with us right here on the Riley King Network Facebook page. We want to see all of your Halloween outfits. Have a wonderful night, everyone. That is for this edition of Good Evening, New Hampshire. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Good Evening, New Hampshire. Good night and bye, everyone.